Hello, first grade. This is Mrs. Drury, and guess what? Yes, it's that time of the year again when we're getting ready to celebrate a holiday known as Easter. And we're going to be talking not only about how we in the United States celebrate Easter, but if you check out this word right here, what is this word right here? World. So it says a world of Easter eggs. What do you think this story might be about? Tell somebody near you. What do you think it's going to be about? All right. So we just made a prediction. We just stated what we think. So you should have said, I think a world of Easter eggs will be about, and then say what you think. But remember, we always speak in complete sentences. All right, this little caterpillar right here is going to be asking us questions. And it says, what a colorful photo. What does colorful mean? That's right, it means full of color. And if we look here, oh my goodness, it just is an explosion of varieties of colors on those Easter eggs. They look beautiful. My Easter eggs never look like that. Let's look at what else is on the cover. Use a pencil tool to circle the title and the name of the person who wrote the book. What is the person called? So they want us to circle the title, and we know this is the title. So I'm going to circle it with my pen. And then down here, it's really might be a little bit hard for some of you to see, but if we look a little bit closely here, I'm zooming in, it says written by, okay? And that is the what? He wants to know. It's called the author. So the author is the person, and I'm going to draw an arrow here, that writes the what? The words in the story. Excellent, guys. All right, so we're going to go on to the next page. And if we take a look here, we see that there is a photograph, and we see this here, and it says contents. What is this called? It says this is called the table. Oh, and now the caterpillar turned into a beautiful butterfly. Says this is the table of contents. It gives more information about the topic of the book. What do you think the book is going to be about? Well, before we make that prediction, let's look at the table of contents and what each page, what is going to be on each page. All right, so let's start here. Easter and Easter eggs, page 4. The Easter bunny, page 6. Colorful eggs of the colorful eggs of the Ukraine. Chocolate eggs from Italy. Fancy eggs from Russia. One huge chocolate egg. What's another word for huge? All right, if you said huge, a synonym for the word huge equals big. So if it is a huge egg, it is a big egg. Color your own Easter eggs. What do all of these pretty much have in them? I see a lot of this word. Almost every single one has what word? That's right, eggs. So I think it's going to have something to do with eggs. And then if I look a little bit closer, I see this word a few times, and it's the word Easter. So what do we know in the United States? What do we know about eggs and Easter and how they go hand in hand? So you would say, I know that Easter and eggs usually mean, and then complete that sentence. Then say, I predict this book will be about. What do you think this book will be about? Make sure you're saying it in a complete sentence. All right. Now, the next thing I want to know is this book Do you think it is fiction or nonfiction, and why? So if we're going to say it in a complete sentence, you would say, I think this book is nonfiction because, or I think this book is fiction because. Remember, nonfiction means that it is real or it's a true story. Fiction means that it's made up. So is this story made up or is it something that's real? Okay, think about it. We're going to go on. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back here. Now it says glossary here. What is a glossary? What is the glossary? Tell your parents or tell someone close to you what a glossary is. Yes, glossary is where we go to look for those words that are unfamiliar words. And when we say the word means not. So they're not familiar. They're not words that we typically read or know or familiar with. So I always like to go to the glossary on page 12 before I even begin reading this book so that I have a better idea as to what this book may be about. So I'm going to go clear to the back because we know glossaries are located in the back of the book. Wow, look at this glossary. Again, it's colorful. And when something is colorful, we know it's full of what? That's right, it's full of color. Let's take a look. This is the glossary, and we're going to start here. Let's say the first word. The word is basket. Say it. Spell it. B-A-S-K-E-T-S. Baskets. Say it again. Oops, sorry. We need to erase that. We don't want to see that. Okay, I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit more because I don't know if you can see it very well. All right, and then I'm going to move this over here. Okay, there, that's better. All right, so let's start here. Baskets, and it's a noun. And we know that a noun is a what? That's right. It's a person, a place, or a thing. Say baskets. Woven or plastic containers for holding or carrying things. Say baskets. Think of a sentence using the word baskets. I'm going to say one. The Easter baskets were full of eggs after the Easter egg hunt. You come up with your own sentence using the word baskets. The next word is chocolate. Say it. Let's spell it. C-H-O-C-O-L-A-T-E. And again, it is a noun. And we now know that a noun is a person, place, or a thing. In this particular instance, chocolate is a thing. Let's read it. A food made from cocoa seeds that is a popular treat. Say chocolate. Very good. So it's made from cocoa seeds and it is a popular treat. Decoration. Say it. Spell it. D-E-C-O-R-A-T-I-O-N-S. Again, that is a noun. And since it has an S on the end, that means that it's a noun that is more than one. So when we say decorations, we're not just talking about one decoration. We're talking about more than one. Objects used to beautify something. Decorations. So we know this book is something to do with Easter and eggs. And when do we see Easter and eggs when we're using the word decoration? When might we use the word decorations with this holiday, Easter and eggs? Let's think about that. I know that when I'm decorating, the one thing that comes to mind when I hear eggs and Easter are the Easter eggs. I like to color my Easter eggs. So that would be a type of decoration. Next word, say designs. Designs is also a noun and it's a plural noun. That means more than one because there is an S on the end. Let's spell it. D-E-S-I-G-N-S and the word is design. Say it. Patterns of lines, shapes, images, or colors. So some people think of designs and put them on what during this holiday? Say what you predict that that word might mean in this book, designs. So I think designs are used on blank during this holiday. What do you think that word would be? The next word is Easter. Say Easter. Notice that it's written with or typed with a capital E. The reason that it is typed with a capital E is because it is a proper noun. It is a specific holiday. Let's spell it E-A-S-T-E-R. Say Easter. And it's a thing, okay? It's a noun. It's a person, place, or a thing. It's not a person. It's a noun. It's a thing. A Christian holiday held on a Sunday in spring. Say Easter. A Christian holiday held on a Sunday in spring. The next word is painted. Say painted. Spell it P-A-I-N-T-E-D. Painted. The fact that it ends in ED tells us that it's something that happened in that's right, it's something that happened in the past. Ooh, I don't think that color's showing up. Something that happened in the past. So that ED tells us that it's something that's happened in the past. And the AI here makes for the long A sound. So paint, ed, something that happened in the past. It's a noun. Covered a surface with color, either for decoration or to make a picture. So what might you have painted in during this holiday? What would you maybe have painted to celebrate this holiday? The next word is surface. Say surface. Spell it S-U-R-F-A-C-E. Again, it's a noun. In this particular case, it's a thing. The outside or top part of a thing, the part of the ocean or land that touches the air above it. Surface. So I wonder which part we're going to be talking about. The land that touches the air above it, above the ocean, or the outside or top part of a thing, surface. Our table is a surface. Our kitchen table, where maybe we're making our Easter eggs, we would put on a flat surface so that we could have a nice surface to paint our Easter eggs. Say tradition. Spell it T-R-A-D-I-T-O-N. And it's a noun. Remember, a noun is a what? That's right, a person, place, or things. A belief or custom that is passed down from year to year and generation to generation. Say tradition. That's right, a belief or custom that is passed down from year to year and generation to generation. And the last word is the word wax. All right, I'm going to push this up. Say wax. And again, it is a noun. Again, what is a noun? That's right, it's a person, place, or thing. Say wax. A sticky, moldable substance produced by honeybees or a similar substance. Say wax. A sticky, moldable surface produced by honeybees or a similar substance. So I wonder what that word would be doing in this particular book. So today, the only assignment I have for you to do today is I want you to make a prediction. What do you think this book is going to be about? We have not read it yet. So you're going to write a sentence, then you're going to take a picture of it, and you're going to send it to me, okay? So you're going to take a picture, write it on a sheet of paper, on a dry erase board, whatever you have, and you're going to say, whoops, I got to get my marker here. I predict this book will be about. So that's all you have to do today. You have to finish. I'm putting these little dots here. That's where you're putting your words. I predict this book will be about. You're going to finish it. Since you're telling me something, it should end in a what? That's right. It should end in a sentence, or I'm sorry, in a sentence, in a period. So if you're telling me something, it will end in a with a period, and that is telling me something. I predict this book will be about. Tomorrow, I will upload the book, and then we will read that book together. Okay, but today I just simply want you to get familiar with the terms, read the terms, study the terms, think about what this book might be about. And then tomorrow we will get to read the book. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow.